Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell you a story from the Mahabharata, a story not just about archery or a royal battle, but about dedication, sacrifice, and injustice. This is the story of Ekalavya, a boy who became one of the greatest archer without a teacher. Far away from the grand palace and the royal school of Hastinapura, in a forest lived a young Nishad boy named Ekalavya. He wasn't a prince, he wasn't a warrior, he belonged to a tribal community, but he had one burning dream to become the greatest archer, just like Guru Dronacharya, the teacher of Pandavas and Kauravas. He walked miles and finally reached the gates of Drona's Gurukul. But when he requested to become Drona's student, he was rejected. Why? Because of his caste, because he was not a royal, because of its society's rules. But did Ekalavya give up? No. He returned to the forest, built a statue of Dronacharya with mud and clay, and started training in front of it. He practiced day and night, imagining the statue of his guru. His focus, discipline, and self taught mastery began to show result. Ekalavya became so skillful that even wild animals of the forest feared his arrows. One day, Drona and Pandavas were passing through the forest. They saw a dog running, its mouth full of arrows, unable to walk, but unharmed. Amazed by the precision, Arjuna asked who could shoot arrows so skillfully. They found Ekalavya, and Drona was stunned. When asked who taught him, Ekalavya humbly bowed down and said, You did, Guru Drona. Through the statue, Drona was in dilemma. He had promised Arjuna that he would make him the greatest archer in the world. So he made a cruel demand. If you can give your right thumb, so without hesitation, without anger, without tears, Ekalavya smiled, took out his dagger, and offered his thumb. He sacrificed his future for a teacher who have never taught him. So friends, Ekalavya's story is heartbreaking, and even today we remember him not just as a master of archery but as a symbol of silence, strength, sacrifice.